Hi guys, this is Mz.Shortcake and I am here to show you my first journal that I received, and this is for the Sisterhood of the Traveling Journal that is hosted by Anna, and this is her Instagram and YouTube right there. Cottage paper Cottage Rose Paperie, and her Etsy is Lace Boutique 1. So go check her out. So let me show you what this is. I have already completed, so I am just going to show so I can ship it out. And the first thing is, let me show you guys real quick. So on here, she said add to my cover or create a dangle. So I decided this is her dangle, which is the cutest little thing ever in her bees. So I added a dangle, which is this one, which I usually create and make them larger. The only thing is I wanted to do a little mini one with a little bell and a heart. It is so cute, and I know she loves bows and gold, and girl, that's so hard for me because I'm a silver girl. And then this is to check in, sign in. So that's me right there when the date I received it. I think I received it a couple of days earlier, but that's the day I was working on it. And then the next one was in here. She asked us to put some washi tape, so I put these two washi tapes, of course. And I don't think I did a third one. I think I just did the two because so the other sisters can have their space. And then Anna created the most beautiful sticker, and let me show you. And she created this sticker so I can put it on my journal when I get it back. And she also gave us a pen. So adorable. Thank you so much. And then the next tab, so let me pull here. She talks about herself and her husband, all her loves, everything she loves, which is super awesome. And then again, more about her family. And then she makes the perfect, what did she say? Pavlova meringue. And hopefully I didn't butcher that. But I remember she used to sell, oh my God, what are these things? Meringues, I want to say. And I remember ordering from her, and they were really, really good. And then she has some dedication page to her brother, Ariel. It's a beautiful one, his doggy. And then to her best friend also. And it's just a beautiful page and a really pretty. And then this is to get to know us. If you don't know what she looks like, if you don't know what I look like, that is me. And I also wear glasses, so, there's days I look different. But, and then there's the space for the other girls. And then she asked us she had these candlesticks and then create your birth date on a candlestick, which I did. Of course, I had to go with strawberry paper, and that's me. My birthday is February 4th. We put a whole bunch of little stars on the top, and I also decorated her little page with a little star banner. I also put a little sparkle little tag right here, and then I added this little butterfly cute on here. And then the next one, this is one of my favorites. I'm going to move this real quick. So, look, she created these. These are so cool. And so it's a CD, and then you create one of your favorite CD, and then what your, the inside cover, you create in here, you put why it's your favorite. So I'm going to let her read that. And then I put Carol's Jams. And then my favorite song, one of my favorite songs is Golden from Jill Scott. And then you put some of the lyrics back there. This is such a cool idea. I love it. So that goes there. And of course, my little cover about, oh, and then you put some of the ones that your other favorites. And of course, how to go with these. I am a metalhead at heart. If you guys don't know that, love metal. It's funny because people, when they look at me, they're like, but you don't look like it. I don't know. But, so I'm going to, oh, this one goes back here, actually. Like, oh no, in the front. Keep it together, Carol. All right, so that goes there. Don't want to mess that up. And then I decorated her little wall. I love prints, so also, even though I didn't put him there or in there, but I love prints, so he had to go on the wall. And then the next tab is she asked you to color a bird or two and then draw one. So the ones I colored were these two little lovebirds. We have birds here. My mom loves birds. We have a lot of birds, you guys. I want to say more than 10. And we have lorikeets and conures. Conures. So we have 2 golden and 1 green conure. And then this is what I drew. Look how cute. Look, you had to give him a little mohawk. Look at Ennis. I love it. And then she has her little garden in here. She asked us to create our favorite flower. My favorite flower is a calla lily, especially I love that they come in different colors, but I do like the dark one. It's almost a black. It's really pretty. And then decorate, I added this butterfly and also this butterfly. And I had to do a little pot of Frida because I love Frida too. And then she asked us what is one of our favorite quotes. And she has, of course, from Frida Kahlo. And you guys can go ahead and read it. And I went ahead with Ms. Maya Angelou. And this is mine. You can go ahead and read it. So that is an awesome one. And then here's my little speech bubble. The next one is, who is your old friend? And she went with Rainbow Bright. And of course, I have to go with my girl, Miss Strawberry Shortcake. I love strawberry vintage old 80s strawberry shortcake. But what they're doing now is like it's vomited everywhere, you guys. So I'm sorry, but even though it's hers still, but it's not like it's nostalgia when you get the old ones, you know? So I just stick to the old stuff. I mean, I'm not going to say I haven't picked up the new stuff, but some, not all. And then, but I love when I find the old strawberry shortcake. That's my favorite. And then she had make some, take some. So, I mean, take some, make and leave her some. So you could take some stickers. And in here, I put 2 things. Well, I put more than 2 things, but the main ones, I found these star stickers. They're old, they're vintage actually. And I just thought they were super awesome. Who doesn't love some? And then the next one is she was saying she loves the scratch and sniff cherry, but I didn't have the cherry. I did have this scratch and sniff, which is peppermint. So I'm going to stick that and it smells, girl, because I just opened that pack. It was closed, but they're awesome. I love scratch and sniff, and I love I don't know if you guys know Smensels. They smell, there's a pencil or a pen, and Anna, I got you one, and this is a Smens. It's called Smens, but Smensel glitter. And I put a little shortcake. And then, so since you gave us a pen, I'm going to give you one too. And it is in the scent of cherry. So hopefully you enjoy that. So that will be included in here. And then she told us about her favorite tea. I've never heard about this guava rose tea. I am excited to try. And then she gave us, of course, some couple of doilies. And then in the place wherever your tea was, you leave either a note or a sticker. And I kind of did both. So I found this sticker in my stash, and it says, "What's the tea?" And I thought it was so appropriate. So, of course, I had to go with one of Anna's washi tape. You guys, she makes the best, awesome, beautiful washi tape. Go check out her Etsy. So I gave her a note there. And next is my first layout. I believe that's my first layout. Yeah, so it's my first layout. I don't recall. I want to say it's Ciao Bella, this line. I want to say it is. But so let me show you. I created this tuck little here. It's a big tuck with also with the tag, and then she can write if she wants to memo or add whatever. I made it big enough so she can stick more stuff in here. On here I put this little cameo, and she's so pretty. And this little thing is from, the bow is from Hobby Lobby. And I did another tuck in here with the kettle. I thought it was so appropriate. And then she can just add a little string if she wants. And then I also, since she loves peony, yeah, flowers, I found this card in one of my games, and I just added it. And of course, again, I had to go add it. I just have to tell you, this is my favorite color combo, so I had to put it in your book because it is my favorite and I love it. And then my next layout is, of course, Alice. Since I know you like Alice, I love Alice, and also I like Oz. And girl, you made me break my G45 paper. But so I put some of this is a little belly band so that you can use this. Of course, we got to put it sideways because, you know, it's Miss Alice. It's not always perfect. And then this is actually a rub-on. And then when I put it on, I didn't know what was behind here when I already had stuck it. And then it turns out it's him also, which is kind of awesome. So I left this blank for her to do whatever she wants. And then she can journal here. Just coordinates with the page. And it says every adventure requires first steps. So that is what I did. Those were my two layouts. And then if you go to the back of the book, she asked for you to add to her, it's patchwork, I believe. Yeah, patches. So I added these three right here. And I just thought it was very appropriate too. So that is my whole little thing. I am super excited. I think my next book is from Cynthia, and I can't wait to start working on it. I do have it. So yeah. So you guys go check everybody. I'm going to try to tag every lady that I have after this loads. I'll put it down below. Give me a day maybe. And yeah, we'll just watch our little Sisterhood of the Traveling Journal. Thank you for watching. Bye.